Hello to all the good people at Crash Champions 126. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am proud to be standing next to your brand new 6,000-pound lithium-ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. As you can see, she's got your company name on there. She's got your company logo. She's your company colors. So we're pleased with the way she came out, not just appearance-wise, but also in performance-wise. Hopefully you guys will join me in that opinion after you get her. Let me run through some things here. First, let me introduce you to her. Her name is Geraldine. If you call her by name, she'll perform a little better. She loves to be called by name. And if you do call her by name, she'll work a little extra hard for you. She's already a workhorse. Good to go. Before I go any further, I do want to show you some things that I'm going to send you in this goodie bag here. Here's the Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guide. Tons of good information about forklifts in here. Fortunately, when it comes to maintenance, you guys don't have a lot to worry about because you were smart enough to buy a lithium-ion powered forklift to begin with, and that eliminates 90 or 95% of the maintenance. Back behind this tab here is your periodic sign-offs. All those sign-off sheets there. I always recommend that people leave those in the bag, or in the manual, excuse me, and shoot your originals from there. If you leave the original in there, that will keep you up to date. You'll always have a clean original to go shoot. Here is your troubleshooting guide that we're going to include. Thanks to all the guys in the shop that put this together here. This starts with some real basics, parts of the forklift, identifying them and stuff. Takes you through some of the challenges, issues that people have had and solutions to that. So I'm going to put that in there as well. It's light reading, but it's good stuff to have. I've also got two more manuals here for you. I've got the operating user manual. I've got the parts manual. Those are both going in there. And I've also got a couple of fun things here for you. I have got a hat from our favorite brand of forklift. There's the Lift Hero hat. And I've got a t-shirt for you here. Here's the front. This is the evolution of lifting. There's the back. If I turn your direction back to the forklift here, right ahead of Geraldine's name tag here, you'll see this door. There is very important thing you need to know, and that is that before you open the door, before you go to charge it, you need to make sure that you've got the keys out of the ignition. Take the keys out, drop them on the floor, put them in the little holder, whatever you do, but take them out before you start it. You'll solve unknown problems with that if you do that. Once you open this, there's a rubber plug here. There's your charging port. You can just plug your charger directly in there. When you're done, put the rubber plug back in there. That will solve, will keep that clean and allow you to charge easily for the next many, many years to come. Okay, let's move on forward on the forklift here. You'll notice these tires. I love the tires on these forklifts. Good grip tires there. You guys get a little inclement weather there. This will allow you to go out in a little bit of snow, a little bit of ice. They're not those slicksters that my granddad had on his forklift and stuff. There's also a service sticker on here, service sticker on both sides of the mast there. That allows you to keep track of your service interval. Good way to do that just by using those service stickers. Moving around to the forks here, I should point out too, all the grease zerts and everything have been greased. You can see that there. They put grease in the forklift track here so you can move the forks easier. And all that's been done for you, so she's ready to go. The forks themselves, we've painted red and yellow. We're big on safety here at Discount Forklift. We know you guys are as well. Working in conjunction with your safety people, we have put as many safety features on this forklift as we possibly can. That's one of them right there. We want you to know where the forks are. If you're outside at dawn, at dusk, maybe running across the dark asphalt, if you are a dark spot of the warehouse, whatever it might be, hopefully that would allow you to see the tips. If you know where your tips are, you know where the forks are, that will keep you from hitting anybody or anything. Okay, moving on to the forklift itself. Again, safety. There's 4 things that you have to do to start this forklift. First one I just did. I put my butt in the seat. Got to have somebody sitting in there. There's an operator presence system in there. So you've got to do that. Second one is fasten the seat belt. Pretty self-evident. but please fasten your seatbelt, leave it on the entire time that you are on the forklift running it. Number 3 is the parking brake's got to be engaged, and the 4th is the transmission has to be in neutral. Okay, let's take a minute and go through the controls here. On the left-hand side of the dash here, you have got a red button. That's a red button that you'll very rarely, if ever, use. That's designed to cut off the power to the battery. It's certainly not something you need to be using every day. But if you come out in the morning, this is the only reason I mention it. If you come out in the morning or something and your forklift won't light up, it won't start up, check that button, make sure that nobody bumped it. Just pull it back up and you'll be back in business. Okay, parking brake, pretty self-explanatory, guys. Transmission control, 3 positions on it. Up is forward, middle is neutral, down is reverse. If you, when you start it, you need to make sure that it's in neutral, and you can go from there. On this side, you've got your lights and your blinkers. Here you've got your 3 forklift levers. You've got your typical up, down, tilt, and side shift. On the mast, you'll notice there's a 6,000 pound capacity there. That's reiterated to you because we don't want anybody to join that legion of fans that thinks they need to get the forklift fails on the internet. It'll handle 6,000 pounds, no problem. Just don't overload it. Let's go home safe and sound at the end of every day. We've got translucent cover overhead here for you. When you get that inclement weather, that will give you a little bit of protection. Even if it's just the blazing sun, you know, you'll be good with that. Step to the back of the forklift here, you'll notice that there is a flashing amber light. That will come on as soon as I turn on the forklift. It will stay on the entire time I've got it going. The blue light will shine behind you and allow you to allow people behind you to know that the forklift's there. This is all part of an awareness. We want everybody to know the forklift is there and operating, and stay safe. When you go to start the forklift, there will be an audible alarm that comes on. That's designed to be on, so again, everybody knows the forklift is running. There is no engine in this forklift. There is no starter. So to start it, you just turn the key. All those things will come on. The lights come on. Your alarm comes on. It takes about 10 or 15 seconds for it to go through its checks. Once it's gone through its checks, then you're good to go. First thing that I want to do is I want to do a brake check here. I always like to be able to stop when I get going. Good brakes. You'll notice there's a grab bar back here, guys. This black bar is designed to give you a little stability when you're backing up. And in addition to that, there is a red button there that's your horn. Got one in the middle of the steering wheel, so whichever way you're going, you can alert people to your presence. Let me put her through a few paces here for you, show you what she can do. She's pretty darn agile. I think that she will do everything you need her to do in the confined spaces that you guys operate in. Okay, so here's your lights. Here are your blinkers. Let's run the mast all the way up. Let's tilt it all the way forward, all the way back. Bring it back to normal. Here's your side shift. There we go, guys. Good forklift. I hope it does the job for you, saves your back, makes you a ton of money. We do appreciate you doing business with us so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number. Thanks, guys.